The colors of retirement. Good heavens, Henry. Did you rob an art gallery? These walls are covered in paintings, Arthur asked, surprised. No, Arthur, these are mine. Picked up the brush after retirement, Henry replied, chuckling. Yours? Don't tell me you painted these. You could have fooled me into thinking Van Gogh stopped by, Arthur exclaimed, wide-eyed. Well, I started with stick figures, trust me. But once I gave myself time, I discovered colors I never knew I had inside me, Henry said, smiling proudly. I always thought retirement was just long naps, crossword puzzles, and maybe golf. Painting? Never crossed my mind, Arthur said, amazed. That's the beauty of it, Arthur. Retirement isn't the end. It's the beginning of discovering sides of yourself you never met before, Henry replied, grinning. At first, Henry said softly, he was restless. Days blurred into one another. Then he picked up a brush and suddenly, life had color again. Every stroke felt like therapy. His worries faded, his mind calmed, and his heart, well, it started beating with joy again. So painting keeps you busy, eh? Arthur asked, curious. More than busy. It keeps me alive. When I paint, I'm not just filling time. I'm creating something that outlives me. And the best part? There are no rules, no boss, no deadlines. Just me, the brush, and a blank canvas waiting to be anything I want, Henry replied, nodding earnestly. You know I always envied people who could create. Maybe I am too old to start now, Arthur said with a soft smile. Nonsense, age doesn't take away creativity, it sets it free. When we were younger, we never had time. Work, family, responsibilities. But now, we finally have the time to explore, to play, to create, Henry replied warmly, placing a hand on Arthur's shoulder. Come on, Arthur. Worst case, you paint something ugly and we hang it in the kitchen, Henry said, teasing. And scare the guests away? Arthur laughed nervously. Or maybe surprise yourself. You'll never know until you try, Henry said, smiling. Arthur looked at his first strokes, surprised. Well, it's not a masterpiece, but I have to admit, this feels relaxing. Henry nodded. Exactly. It's not about painting the perfect picture. It's about finding the joy in the colors, the peace in the process, and the beauty in simply trying. Retirement is not the end of your story. It's the blank canvas of a new chapter. Every brushstroke is a reminder that life still has color, joy, and meaning. So pick up that brush, try something new, and remember, it's never too late to paint the masterpiece of your life.